Hello everyone! In today's video, we're going to draw some unique and funny characters from the world of Italian Brainrot. They all have strange, hilarious, yet creative designs. Ready? Let's start drawing them one by one. First, we're drawing Dal Dal Sandal. Dal Dal Sandal is a bizarre character with two faces that look confused, yet funny at the same time. It's like a pair of living sandals that can walk on their own, sometimes happy, sometimes sad. This character represents the duality of human nature, between reality and dreams, confusion and curiosity, which makes it so fascinating. Dal Dal Sandal is a symbol of weirdness that can make anyone laugh and scratch their head at once. Now, let's start coloring it. Now we're drawing Anpalibabel. This character looks like a giant tower with a human face and enormous legs. It stands tall and proud, as if it can talk to other buildings around it. Anpalibabel loves designing cities with strange and magical architecture that defies logic. It represents power and stability, but with a touch of absurd humor that makes it unforgettable. Now, let's color it. Next, we're drawing Vaca Black Hole Goat. Vaca Black Hole Goat is a mysterious goat with a body like a black hole that can suck in anything around it. It wears cool shoes and radiates a powerful cosmic aura. The concept is completely insane, a goat that can swallow the universe. This character represents limitless power, wrapped in modern style, and the absurd humor that defines Italian Brainrot. let's start coloring it. Now we're drawing Pop Pop Sahur. Pop Pop Sahur looks like a living firecracker. It has a mischievous face and seems ready to explode anytime with unstoppable energy. This character represents an explosive morning spirit full of surprises. With its small body but huge energy, Pop Pop Sahur becomes a funny and unpredictable figure in the Brainrot universe. Now, let's start coloring it. Next, we're drawing Noobini Tortellini. Noobini Tortellini has a blocky shape like a toy robot, but its face shows a serious and expressionless look. It perfectly combines simplicity and silliness, as if saying, "I'm serious," but also dumb at the same time. The design feels like a classic game character mixed with Italian humor, and that's what makes it iconic. Now, let's start coloring it. Now we're drawing Brri, Brri, Bicus, Dicus, Bombicus. Brri, Brri, Bicus, Dicus, Bombicus is a character dressed like a Roman knight with grand armor and a confident stance. But behind that heroic look lies a hilarious aura that can't be hidden. The mix of a serious warrior and the goofy world of Brainrot makes this character both absurd and cool. He's like a gladiator lost in a modern cartoon world. Now, let's start coloring it. Next, we're drawing Centralucci Nuclearucci. This character looks like a living nuclear reactor holding a phone. It appears strong, mysterious, and stylish at the same time. The smoke rising from its head seems to show the great power within. Centralucci Nuclearucci is said to be the guardian of world energy, keeping balance between technology and nature. Now, let's color it. Next, we're drawing Hipopotamino Supermarketino. Hipopotamino Supermarketino is a hippo that carries an entire supermarket inside his body. Imagine, inside his mouth and back are shelves full of food and funny products. This character shows how hungry imagination can be. Huge, funny, and full of surprises. He walks calmly, bringing the shopping world wherever he goes. let's color it. Next, we're drawing Frulli Frulla. Frulli Frulla is a bird with oversized sunglasses and a confident attitude. It looks like a celebrity who's never afraid to be in the spotlight. With its stylish wings and long beak, Frulli Frulla represents a flamboyant character who loves to stand out. Its charm and silliness make it unforgettable. Now, let's start coloring it. Next, we're drawing Brri Patapim. Brri Patapim is a strange creature with a human head and huge bare feet. He loves dancing on grass and playing funny tunes that make everyone laugh. His appearance may look silly, but his heart is full of joy and kindness. He embodies endless fun in the Italian Brainrot universe. Now let's color it. we're drawing Boneca Ambalabu. Boneca Ambalabu is a mix between a frog and a tire, a design that makes no sense, yet it's strangely fascinating. It represents the joy of weirdness, something that doesn't need to be understood to be loved. With its long legs and big expressive eyes, Boneca Ambalabu perfectly embodies the weird but cool spirit of Italian brainrot. Now let's start coloring it. Then, let's draw Ketupat, Kepat, Prekupat. This character looks like a living ketupat, with a silly face and a box-shaped body, complete with arms and legs. Carrying a small hammer and wearing boots, he looks ready for an adventure in a fantasy world. Ketupat, Kepat. Prekupat is the perfect example of traditional food turned into a lively character. His distinctive boxy form makes him unique and iconic, bringing a cultural touch to the absurd Italian brainrot world. Now, let's color it. Then, let's draw Orcoloco Tralala. This character is an orca whale wearing sneakers, making it look bizarre yet funny. Orcas are usually known as fierce sea predators, but this one looks playful, as if ready to stroll on land. Orcoloco Tralala shows how imagination can turn a mighty animal into a comical and friendly figure. The sneakers add an extra layer of hilarity, making the character unforgettable. Now, let's color it. Next, we're drawing Chimpanzini Bananini. Chimpanzini Bananini is a chimpanzee with a banana body. The combination of fruit and animal creates a hilarious yet clever design. Its serious face contrasts with its ridiculous body, making it look like a character trying to be cool, but ending up funny instead. It's the perfect example of nonsensical humor that's just too entertaining. Now, let's start coloring it. Next, we're drawing 67. 67 is a strange character shaped like a living puzzle piece or number. It looks confused, yet adorable, as if it's always trying to find its place in a chaotic world. Its movements are stiff, but honest and funny. Many say 67 represents a small but vital part of something much greater. Its geometric design makes it stand out among other characters, giving our drawing a unique and interesting look. Now let's color it. Then, we're drawing Gingobalo Gingobali, a red pig with tomato leaves on its head. It looks like a funny mix between an animal and a vegetable. Gingobalo Gingobali is always cheerful, singing and dancing in the vegetable fields with its curly tail. It brings bright, positive energy everywhere it goes. Its round body and funny face make it impossible not to smile. Now let's color it. Next, we're drawing Granchio Dorito. This triangular crab looks just like a crunchy snack, and it's always cheerful and smiling. It loves to dance on the beach and reflect the sunlight off its shiny shell. Its shape may be simple, but it's full of charm and positive energy. Granchio Dorito is a true symbol of joy, always making everyone's day a little brighter. Now, let's color it. Finally, we're drawing Elefanino Frigorifero. Elefanino Frigorifero is a big elephant that looks like a refrigerator. It appears strong, cold, but also adorable. The mix of two completely unrelated things creates a funny and memorable character. In the Italian Brainrot world, Elefanino Frigorifero represents how weirdness can still look cute and unique at the same time. Now let's start coloring it. And done. We've finished drawing all the Italian Brainrot characters. Strange, funny, and incredibly creative. From Dal Dal Sandal to Elefanino Frigorifero, each one has their own unique story and personality. If you enjoy characters like these, don't forget to like, subscribe, and tell me in the comments which one is your favorite. See you in the next drawing video.